We're here at the Adobe Government Forum with Mike Levy, Vice President Public Sector at Adobe. Mike, thank you so much for joining us.
It's great to be here, thanks.
I'd like to start by asking, where have you seen federal agencies improve the user experience in delivering citizen services over the past year or so by modernizing the digital front door or service delivery platforms?
Yeah, so it's interesting. When you think about sort of the modernization of digital, right, in terms of just going from pure paper to now pure digital content, I think about state portals as an example. So when you think about what's happened, especially over the last several years with the pandemic, you've seen a real lack of trust in government. And what that's really done is it's spurred a tremendous amount of new thought process and investment into how we can better reach citizens. And the way that we do that is through government portals, state portals. That's the best and easiest way in which to reach the citizens and your constituents. So today, government now has the ability to leverage a lot of the same digital content, digital technology that we once saw only in retailers, only in online, right? Now that same technology is now readily available and easily accessible to government. So they're taking advantage of that technology and they're now looking for ways in which they can better reach their customers. State portals is a great example, like I said, because it reaches the most amount of constituents and citizens. Embracing that new technology and then broadening your reach in terms of the type of content and the services that you provide to constituents and citizens has become an amazing advent for government. I'll give you a couple examples. Today, if you're a farmer and you want to do a loan, for example, let's say through the federal government, you can now go on into a federal website and you can speed through that process much more efficiently just by using some of the technology that we build in those websites to support that type of activity. In the state portal world, if you're a citizen and let's say, for example, you need social services, or you want to renew your driver's license or your fishing license or anything of that matter, now states are now able to leverage new technology, modernized digital technology through Adobe to be able to broadcast and provide that in a much more seamless and effective way.
Makes a lot of sense. And then next, I'm curious, where have you seen the government agencies improve their operations by moving from paper to digital forms, as you alluded to earlier, and things like electronic signatures?
Yeah, so again, when you think about speed to market, speed to delivery, speed to experience, you have to think about the antiquated paper world that we live in versus online digital, right? We work with an agency today that has basements full of paper, all the way to the ceiling, right? And so what we've done is help them digitally transform their platforms from paper to digital. The outcome of that is a much better, more seamless constituent, citizen, customer experience. It's faster, you reduce cost, and the overall experience for the constituent or the citizen is much, much better. And that improved experience and engagement with government allows trust. It builds trust. It gives a much more feeling that government is there to support me and make it much more easy and seamless in which to deliver any type of service to any constituent or citizen at any time. Really seamless, really easy, and much more cost effective.
Hard to imagine that the days when we still had to rely on paper compared to what's available now, right?
The old junk drawer.
Yes.
It's out the window.
Well, Mike Levy, thank you so much for joining us here.